Our community is different today than it was at this point last week. The events that unfolded in the city over the weekend caused many things, and one of those things is discussion about very sensitive topics. We know we cannot provide all of the answers, but football coaches deal with large groups of people from diverse backgrounds every day. So we held a roundtable discussion with 3 Section 5 coaches about race and their experience. Derek Anacino from Aquinas, Kayla Gauze from UPrep, and Greg Mortier from Wilson take things from here.
Obviously, I'm not in a position where I can understand how a lot of these kids are feeling. Being a white male, I don't know how they feel.
Derek, I appreciate the fact that, you're trying to bridge the gap there with these kids me as a coach, I look just like them. I try to use my life experience, what I learned from my fathers.
This year coming up for me will be 31 years coaching in the city. So I've been doing this for quite some time. And I think if you can express that and it's honest and it's true, I think the kids can respect it. But, you can't try to pretend that you understand because you can't possibly understand.
The topic of race is difficult to discuss, but we asked the coaches to share some of their messages that they tell their team.
I represent a background where some of these kids' parents have, they might be dead, they might be in jail, they might not be there. I don't walk around thinking that every white person I meet or every cop I meet is racist, because I've had some very good friends reach out to me and support. Very good, like the Coaches Network, these guys, we're a brotherhood. And I try to share that with the kids.
And with respect to the destruction here in Rochester over the weekend, football coaches are used to harnessing aggression.
You can't have chaos in your football program and expect to be successful. Yeah, you're going to have moments where you have chaos, you know what I mean? It's our job as coaches to try to bring it to a point to where we can now bring it back together.
One thing that we're not going to do is we are not going to jump on and trash a police car. Like in front of the police, like that's one thing that I wouldn't do. I know none of my kids wouldn't do. Like there's a fear there already. There's a respect.
Change can't happen overnight, but maybe parts of society can take a closer look at what life is like on a football team.
In our football locker room, kids are talking, singing, dancing, having a good time with each other. They recognize the differences between each other and accept them. That's kind of what I want to keep happening.
Our conversation with the 3 coaches lasted roughly 45 minutes, so we could not share everything in this sportscast, but we are working on putting our full roundtable discussion on our website.